Hey, this is Ted the Tech. Hey, I'm out here at, again, probably one of the most beautiful little towns that you can come to when you're traveling. This is Stillwater, Minnesota. And you can see out here at the lake and everything like that. Here in Stillwater, the water is really high. I mean, it's super high. So, can't get any closer than this, unfortunately. I wish you could see the deck and everything like that, man. It's really cool. But anyways, here in Stillwater, it's a beautiful, like, little lumber town is what it used to be referred to as. And we're gonna go traipsing through it here and check out some of the sights and sounds. You're invited to come along with me. So let's get out there.
So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Ted the Tech.
Could be us.
Say please.
Could be us.
Say please.
Could be us.
Now the first thing that I'll talk to you about is these neat little trolleys that you see right here. They go all through town. A lot of times they have tours that you can take that are not very costly. I wish they were open, and that way we could kind of, you know, get an idea. But I really wanted to show you this parking lot because I wanted you to be able to know, you know, the prices of things. That's a lot of people talk about these tours, and they really don't talk about, you know, pricing or parking or, you know, the availability of things. And in this parking lot, where as opposed to the one that I parked at, which is a little bit further down, but you know what, everything is well within walking distance. But this parking lot right here is only $5 for 12 hours, which is, you know, being a city dweller, that's a bargain. That is a major bargain. And then from here you can hop on the trolley and go for a ride or whatever. I don't really know how much the trolley is. I was hoping to get here when they were still running, but they weren't. So I'll try to figure that out, and once I do, I'll put it in my video so that you guys will know definitely for sure, you know, what to expect when you come down here. As you can tell, this is like one huge strip, and everything is just one right after the other, so it makes it really easy and accessible to get to things, so you don't really have to worry too much about, you know, where you park. You'll be able to find your car, and you'll be able to find a place to eat or whatever real easily. Now this is during the weekday. I'm here on a Tuesday, and it's, you know, probably a lighter day or whatever, but I mean, it's no problem. It's real easy to find them, and real easy to, you know, find exactly what I'm looking for. The names and everything is up clear on the wall, and you can pretty much look at something and tell immediately what it is. But right now I'm going to go into this place called Portside Revival. It's down here, and I'm going to go inside and check it out. It's gorgeous. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to go up to the top. Anyways, I'll check you out in just one sec. So this is Portside here, and I'm sitting here, and you can have a ice cold adult beverage here at the top. I'm gonna drink on some water because I'm on this diet. Good water, fresh out of whatever lake that is. Anyway, this right here, you can pretty much see the whole town from. You can look to my left here. It's absolutely gorgeous. A nice little town with a great view, and you can see the boats over there. You can go on a little boat cruise. I call it Huckleberry Finning, and there goes my RV with the motorcycle attached on the back. Someday over the rainbow. That's gonna be me. These cool tin top roofs, and they really do give you a feel of this lumber town, which originated back in that late 1800s and was literally booming in the 1940s until the steel railroads came in and kind of blocked the view of the lake, and then the city as you see it went under, but only temporarily. A lot of people are coming back to the city, as you know, and it's growing. Anyways, bye. Well, my lunch has finally arrived, so I'm gonna eat a little bit and then we're gonna go walking back around just to give you an idea of what I got. There you go. Nice little salad. Still trying to lose weight. Don't know if I'll be able to do it, but I'm trying, folks. This right here is a asparagus avocado salad. Sound yummy, doesn't it? Anyways, all right, while I was up here, I wanted to catch this, or at least, you know, I could show you something that they do here that's probably, you know, being in the city, like from where most of us come from, us travelers. Right over there, they have a bridge, and when they bring the steamboat in back from tours and things of that nature, they just raise and lower the bridge so that the steamboat can pass by. It's kind of cool. No, you don't get to see it very often. I just happen to be here at the right time, so maybe I'll get to watch it, you know, go up. But anyways, I thought that would be neat. But the scenery here is absolutely gorgeous. I just thought that I would share this all with you, and hopefully we can watch that bridge come up together. Hopefully you can see the barge there closing down. It's pretty cool. Just let in the steamboat that was going that way. Kind of neat. Yeah, like I said, I came at just the right time. See it raise and lower. There it goes, slowly down. That's really, really neat. You're not gonna catch that in the city. Need to get out there, America. Get out there. Now, you know, back in Cincinnati, there's no way you can do this. So this is kind of cool. Being able to walk across the street and just in the middle of the town and just walk down and enjoy the sights and sounds of Stillwater. I mean, and everything's so updated here. That is a cool looking restaurant. It's called Lilo. And I mean, back there they have another few restaurants, the Caraco and the Marks. This is way cool, man. This is way cool. And you can walk down through the middle of the town and really see some really cool sights and sounds and things. And of course, you're not gonna miss bikes, dude. Bikes, bikes, bikes. Look at them over there. Triumph, Rocket 3s, Harley Davidsons. Well, I said them. Yeah, there's one Harley. Gold Wing. Very nice. And if you're compelled, you can come down here, get married. Really change your life. Or screw it up. One or the other. Just kidding. Just kidding. Don't send me a bunch of hate stuff. But these are really gorgeous. Wow. Look at that. Pretty, pretty, pretty. You might be able to find a gym in this little bitty town. Anyways, let's walk down further and see what we can find. What do you say about that? All right, even further down into town. I know it doesn't seem like it because this town is so short. It's not really small, but it, you know, it's quaint. It's a nice little, you know, walk. You're not going to get tired walking from one part of the city to the next. Right here they have Segway tours, which you can jump on a Segway for 45 to 65 bucks, and cruise up and down the street here, which personally, you know, Segway going through here, all these dang doors, man, I don't know about that. I'm kind of a big guy, I might run over somebody, but, you know, it's really nice. This town is really making a huge comeback or whatever. There's tons of candy stores, antique shops. It's just really a nice, quaint little town. And you can look right over there. You can see all the candy that they have in the candy store. Let's see this piece of chocolate candy right here too, ladies, huh? Yeah, you know what time it is. It's chocolate Tony time. You know what I'm saying? You know you can't hardly resist. I'm gonna let you though pretend you're attracted to all this chocolate loveliness. Anyways, as you can see, this town has a real old school feel too. That's what I really like. Is even the new buildings that they're bringing in, you can see the brick and everything. It really has a very nostalgic look. So they're not going to bring in like something that's going to take away from this town. You know, it's something that's going to be in addition to. So it's really quite interesting how, you know, they're making this, and pretty much how America's pretty much making everything more retro or retro-ish. So anyways, I'm gonna keep on walking down here and see what else they have. They have a microbrewery, it looks like across the street. Wow, you can see inside and everything. But as you notice, man, there's just really no problem with just crossing the street. And it may be just because this is this time of the year, or this time of the day for me. Well, anyway, Stillwater is cool if you just want to come someplace and just chill and walk from one building to the next. Anyways, let's go down the street a little bit further. See what else we can find. All right, coming to the end of the tour, I wanted you to catch these buildings here. This obviously is a newer building, but this right here has an old sawmill look. That's because I think they've restored the old sawmills to make them little shops or whatever, which is really cool because that doesn't take away from, you know, what this town was known for. I mean, it was literally a big time booming lumber town. And when the lumber industry came in here, they brought the trains with them shortly thereafter, and they kind of blocked the view, like I mentioned earlier, from the beautiful river lake that they have over here in Stillwater, and hence the town started to die because of it. But this right here is the historic downtown district, and I wanted to show you this because I wanted you to get the feel for how this town used to be. I mean, there used to be no roads through here, and you would just have the sawmills at the end of each city, and they would have horses and buggies coming on up, and they would take them right across the way here to the railroad thing here right in front of the river, where the river would drop off the logs, or the river would be full of logs, and then they would just march them right over here to the lumber yard, and you would cut up your lumber and ship it off. The unfortunate thing is, with that there comes a huge mess, which is, you know, something pretty typical, I guess, in lumber yards. The scrap lumber that you have sitting around, I mean, they don't really do anything with it, so it just sits around. And back in those days, I'm sure they didn't have the recyclable, or they weren't very concerned about, you know, being very conscientious towards the habitat of the earth. Did I fumble through that one enough for you? I know I did. Boy, I was searching for some words there. Anyways, right over here you'll see there's a nice apartments, man. Those are really nice. They've really done a good job with making this town quaint little town, making it really nice. But anyway, there's our tour. I'm gonna head back to the car and then back to the hotel, Holiday Inn. You know what I'm saying? Well, coming to the end of our tour and coming to the end of Stillwater here. You can see the water is rose. The police have put up a barrier so you can't even go back down there. I don't know if I mentioned that. But anyways, I'm just showing you just a little outside here of this and showing you how beautiful it is down here. We've got people out on their boats. Nice yachts over there in the yacht yard. And, well, it's time for me to go home. It's getting a little dark. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my videos. If you like what I'm doing, please share and subscribe to my station. Click that like button and hope to see you in my next video. Peace out.